Hi everyone, and welcome back. This is the next part in the Blender sculpting series, and we are attempting to make a Minotaur. Um, what we're currently working on right now is what's called the base mesh, and this is a really rough, blocky version of what it will ultimately be. We have a reference image in the back here that's helping us, and let me start off by saying I am not feeling very well at the time of the recording, so I apologize for my voice, and if I cough quite a bit in between, I'll try to stop. Okay, so I've been tweaking the arms a little bit. The arms required a little bit more shaping and tweaking than the torso did, I will admit. They're a little bit more complex for me, so I basically just came over here and selected some vertices and then moved them in and out so that the biceps were a little bit bigger, and then it came in for where the elbow is, and then it came in a little bit more for where the wrist is, so that way it was a little more shapely. I think it's pretty good to go. The only thing I'd like to do is on the top faces here, you'll see it's still very flat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to my side view, and I'm going to press Control R, and that's going to allow us to do a loop cut. And so I'm going to do a vertical loop cut going right through the middle. So make sure you see that pink line going through. If you see another shaped pink line like this, just move your mouse to the top center and you'll see it. So I'm going to left click once to tell it to cut right down the middle, and then I'll left click again to accept that. Okay, so now that I've got the cut going right down the middle, the reason why I did this cut is that I want to actually do a little rounding because it feels very flat and boxy at the top there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all of these verts that are on the top side, and probably the easiest way to do that is you could shift right click and select all these, but it's a huge waste of time. You could also press B and box select, and that is faster, but I think even faster than that is what's called circle selection. So you press the letter C, and then you should see a little white circle going around your mouse pointer. And if you use your scroll wheel, like I'm doing right now, you can change the size of the selector. And so you basically just left click and hold and brush over the ones you want to select. Now if you want to deselect in this mode, you hold down the middle mouse button and then you'll deselect. But here's the problem. I can't orbit my view, I can't rotate, I can't do anything like that because I'm stuck in circle select mode. So it helped me grab these pretty quickly. I'm going to now press escape to get out of circle select. So circle select is really quick. You're in circle select mode because it's so special that you have to press escape to get out of it. Okay, so now I've gone ahead and I've selected those there. And I'm really just going to come to my front view now and just grab them a little bit and move them just slightly up and out and away. And you can see that it's giving a little bit of a roundedness here. Maybe I'll bring it out a little bit more to make it more pronounced. Okay, so something like that. And so it just adds a little bit of roundedness and makes the shape a little bit more organic. And of course I can do that on the bottom here, so I can rotate my angle so that I'm looking good. C for circle select, and then I just brush right over it. Remember, you can hold down the middle mouse button to deselect and just brush over the ones you want. Okay, press escape to get out of circle select, and now I can come to the front view and maybe maybe I'll scale a little bit in so they get a little bit more rounded. Okay, I'll go back to object mode, take a look at it. Okay, it's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and save before anything bad happens. Okay, so that's going to be it for this quick little bit. So finishing up on the arms and introducing circle select. In the next video, I'm going to tackle the head and the horns, and that includes the neck as well. So I'll see you in the next video.